Welcome back to Manga, guys. It's time for the very first series of chapter reviews for the year. Welcome once again, guys. It's going to be on Embers, which will be the first series that I'll be reviewing for you guys here on this channel um, for chapter reviews for the year of 2025. Now, beyond that, it is the first one that I've been doing for months now. I haven't done chapter reviews in a while, and even before then, it had been weeks before I posted those videos because I would record and then I eventually post them. But like this one, I read it last week, and it's going to be a whole almost week and a half later that I'll be posting the video, which is fine. We'll be doing chapter two as well very soon. I'm gonna get in the groove on it again, but I'll be doing chapter reviews on top of episode reviews, on top of other manga and anime and light novel reviews, and I will be able to catch up with everything. And I do appreciate all the love and support that I've been receiving lately. Uh, the subscriber count has been going up as well, so that is amazing as well. So thank you again. This is a passion of mine. It is not a job. I don't get paid, so I do appreciate the support for it. So again, we're going to be doing Embers, which best way to summarize this series is a mixture of Blue Lock and a Windbreaker having a baby. Nutshell. Uh, Before anything, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. If you haven't done so by now, check out my other manga reviews, light novel reviews. I do have chapter reviews from back then, so you can watch those as well. But I'll have newer stuff for sure on top of this one more this week. So, okay, Embers. Embers is follows this guy called Haitani, I believe, and it's essentially he is a big bully. That's kind of how he starts. Everyone tries to pick fights on him. Mm, his class essentially is like the low class. No one really cares for it. No one really cares to teach it, and honestly, low key understand. In my years of experience as a teacher, oftentimes as a male teacher, they put you the tough kids. If you've ever been or ever talked to anyone in education, most male teachers get those kids. It's nothing other than because you're a male. Well, it's not just that, but 90% of it is because you're a male. And it is what it is. Kids can get physical, kids can not care, kids will get very personal with you, and some female teachers just can't take that. So male teachers usually have thicker skin and will deal with the kids, and because of it, we get a pretty prime example in the beginning of the series. This guy does not care. Will beat up anyone who tries to intervene. Now, keeping that in mind, there is a new teacher, Old Man. Old Man intervenes, stops his foot from crushing the other guy's face, essentially. And he tells him, you know what, let's do a deal. Let's fight in my turf, and that's soccer. He brings him out and says, all you gotta do is take away the ball from me. And he, again, big bully, he doesn't back down on any challenge. So he goes against him and realizes that he is not able to beat him. Even when he brings him all the way to the fence, he loses stamina and he knocks out. Um, so then the old man gives him a task. It's like, learn how to dribble and then you can play me. So then he learns how to dribble and he plays him again and loses. And then, okay, well, now dribble 10 times this time. And he learns how to do that and then he plays them and he loses. And I go, well, now dribble more times and learn how to do this, learn how to do that. And every single time he challenges him, he loses. And he is just like, he doesn't realize it, but he's always pushing himself to do more. And the old man even tells him at one point where he's like giving up. He's like, just look where we are at. We're at the edge of the fence. Like you're a wall to be like you're a threat. Like you have great defense. You don't realize that because you're always pushing me. And he as an old man, as a coach, he sees them as a potential soccer player and tells them like, let's play the game, like get some buddies here and we can start the game. So he he himself starts doing a journey. He does overhear the teachers talking bad about them, um, and essentially the old man defends them and says children his age are ripening fruit. We as teachers have the opportunity to decide if they're going to be rotten or if we're going to choose to teach them to go to the proper way. And he devotes himself to help these kids do better. So he gets the team. They all go and like a whole month passes, and they're still pretty much thugs. Like let's just keep that clear. They're pretty much thugs, and they go against one of the best teams. In fact, the guy that's playing with them is like the number one scorer from the area, and he has to go again. He's a defender. He's in the back by the goalie, so he has to defend the goalie from him, and he does. He does a really good job almost the entire game, and the guy is able to score. I mean, they lose like 8-0 because the guy's able to score one goal. Everyone else scores, but he, the top scorer, scores only once, and that is because our protagonist Haitini is a wall to be reckoned. He is on his every step. He is predicting almost every move that he's going to make. He's predicting every trick that he's going to do, and even if he gets past him, he gets right up to him again. So he is a player to be reckoned, just like the coach said. Um, and again, the other character is able to score. He does get his successful story. They do lose 8-0. They don't get anyone in, but after the kid says like, "My name is Takami, you don't forget it," he responds back, and you don't forget who I am because I was on your tail the entire time. And again, it is a loss. It is something that he doesn't even understand why he is struggling with the passion and why he's crying over it. But time passes, and essentially he joins the soccer, and he's in this new high school just to play soccer, and just it just starts from there. So we don't really even get a start from the series. It's just a prequel to what's going to be the next series. So I don't even know if they're going to play against each other again or they're going to play together. I hope they play together because they're both pretty good players, but we'll see. There is other female characters that kind of were introduced. We don't really know who they are yet. They're just kind of fans of them, but I'm excited for this series. Like I said, it's like Blue Lock having a kid with what is it, Windbreaker series. It's not like all fights all the time, but it's not all soccer all the time either. And you have that drama in between as well. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this is all about. It seems like the next chapter, chapter two, will be actual start of the series. So we'll see from there. Thank you again for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.